Hello, guys. Welcome back. I am Nikki Lee, an adventure travel agent for Wild Voyager Destinations, and I want to make a video today talking about itineraries and leaving them with someone you know. This should be pretty short to explain, and you would think this was a common sense kind of thing where you kind of leave itineraries with someone, but more often than not, people don't do it. I think we get too comfortable thinking that we're safe, we're fine. People will see us. We know what's going on. It's fine. My family knows I'm coming here. But do they know the ins and outs of your trip? Do they know where you're going to be at what time? Now, you may be thinking, I'm an adult. I don't need to check in with anybody. This is just a trip, yada, yada, yada. But if you, Google is free. So if you want to check out the number of kidnappings and things like that happened with people who probably never left behind itineraries of where they're going, then it's right there, black and white, in a bunch of news articles. You can Google them right now. Um, but I believe that film, was it 23 hours, I think, or 72 hours? Whichever one, where the guy is like mountain biking through some desert or whatever, and he falls, and his arm gets pinned between these two, like, I guess, rock formations, and he's stuck like Chuck, and he's there for like maybe a couple of days, I believe, and he ended up having to amputate his own arm to get it off. And the problem with that was he didn't really tell anybody where he was going. So nobody knew where he was, nobody knew what he was doing, and that should be a lesson to so many people, because I'm pretty sure there were worse situations than that, and when you look back, I'm pretty sure he would have told someone, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't now. But anyways, if you look on a lot of travel websites, travel bloggers talk about this as well, to always leave an itinerary of where you're going. Checking in on Facebook has become dangerous, actually. It's caused a problem where, if you have a public profile like I do, I've never had private accounts. There's just no need for that. If there's something you don't need to be putting on social media, then don't put it. It's that simple. Who puts social security numbers and things on Facebook? Just be smart about what you post. But, like I was saying, there are people who could be watching you. You know, People have stalkers. It happens. And when they see that you're out of town, then they know, if they see you checking in Rome or something like that, well, you're obviously not home, and you're not going to be home for some time, because you can't just hop on some jet and get home. You obviously have to do the whole plane thing and the, I don't know, 17-hour ride, So, um, they see that you're gone, then they break into your place, and you'll be cleaned out by the time you get home, and then some. And you won't know until you get back, and that will be such a tragedy to deal with. So, checking in on social media should kind of be out of the way. You probably want to post things that you've been doing or where you went after you come back, and let people see that, hey, I was here, but I'm not anymore, sort of thing. But getting back to the point, an itinerary should be left with maybe someone that you trust, like a family member. Or if you don't really have a lot of family where you are, friends would be good, someone random or whatever. But dropping off an itinerary somewhere doesn't work if you're not following the itinerary. If you're going to, deviate from what was on the itinerary, there should be some updates, like, hey, I'm not going to this place. I've actually found somewhere else that's kind of fun. This is where I'll be. It doesn't take much to check in. It doesn't take much to update, But, if you ever go missing, the only evidence that you were even there is the itinerary you give. And if you went somewhere that wasn't on the itinerary, and you just strayed completely from the itinerary, well, then the police got nothing to work with, and you just kind of screwed yourself over. So, have an itinerary and give it to someone that you trust. And be safe, people, travelers. All right, you guys have a great day, and I will see you later.